This is crazy. There's a house fire nearby us across our fields and across the main road. And it is pretty big. I got a better picture than video. The fire crews haven't even got here yet, and it is huge. Holy cow. It's not coming across on the video. And it's taken a while for all the fire crews to get here, and luckily we just had pouring rain. Otherwise that could have been bad for our valley, even though we're almost out of fire season. But this is huge. The whole area is glowing. It's way easier to see with my eyes. Yikes. Praying for these people. There's a huge smoke column going up. Well, apparently the whole house burnt down over on a road by us. We could see it down from the field, and you can still probably can't see it on the video. Like I said, the pictures come out better, but I can still see it glow and tons of smoke. But it says online that the whole place burnt down and that there was explosions and stuff. So hope they get some help. Hopefully a Red Cross or something. I'm sure there's lots of help for in our community for homes burnt down. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
There's a big log deck over there that's covered for the rain that's coming, and we have tons of starter piles of brush, of all this brush cleanup from Dad cutting down dead trees. So I got some cheap drop cloths from Dollar General, just dollar ones, and covered them so they're easier to start. And we have a bunch down here and tons of debris to clean up and to burn these piles. But we have to wait for fire season to end, which fire season's down to low finally. And we were supposed to get some rain today, but I don't think we really got anything. And then like in a week, we have like a week full of rain, and hopefully after that it'll be rain. So I think by a couple days into the next week, fire season will end, hopefully. But lots to do. So nice out. Nice fall day. We just had rain the other day. We have rain on the way Sunday, Monday, and then the next week tons of rain. Fire season's back down to low. We're still in fire season though, but hopefully it'll end Sunday, Monday with all that rain. Right now I'm taking these sprinklers that my mom has for the arena and putting them away in the pump house over there because we don't need them anymore to spray down the arena during the summer. That way it's not so dusty. So got a couple in here so far. and one more, and then I'm gonna go clean up brush in the wood and make some burn piles, because Dad's been cutting trees down like crazy, dead ones. So there's tons of cleanup we're gonna have to burn once we can burn. And for now we can start a few piles. That'll be good for starter piles. And then I mowed the lawns up at my parents' house. We just redid all the bark around the landscaping up by the house, nice fresh bark. And I trimmed all the trees up there, the fruit trees. There's like 5 of them I trimmed. They had the tall suckers that grow straight up. And now they're nice and just the main branches for wintertime. And Dad's hauling some logs all the way from my cabin over in the woods over there all the way up to above their house for logs that he can mill into boards to build another cabin if he wanted or something. And the neighbors have been gone for a little bit. I think we're cutting this huge bush down. This thing has gotten so big in the last 27 years, whatever, that we've lived here. So I think Dad wants to try and cut it down to nothing. You could build a house in there, nobody'd ever know. But cut it down and burn it, because it's just too huge and it spooks the horses kind of. And all of this has grown so much since we bought this place in like 27 years ago. Like the pond wasn't here, the arena wasn't here, the barn wasn't here, the house was way different. We've done a lot as a family to make it what it is. My dad has done a lot with clearing and burning for fire season prevention or wildfire prevention, keeping everything cleared away from the house, all the brush and thinning out the trees. It's so nice out here. It's funny, there's a plastic flamingo. It's not really pink anymore. And I don't know if that's the same one, but a long time ago when I was younger, there was a couple down here my mom had put down here and I didn't know. And we go driving out one evening and I was like, you guys, there's flamingos at the pond. And they're like, no. And I'm like, you guys, I'm serious. And it was so funny. I was like, what, do I have to cuss for you to know I'm serious? Go back and look. And so we drove back and Dad drove the truck through the field and then it was plastic flamingos. But I was younger and I was like, come on, I'm not kidding. And then down here is where we had my brother and sister-in-law's wedding. And now we have my little niece. And there was an awesome board at the top there. That was the arch, and it had kind of like some sort of skull on it. And it was kind of like a cool, like, I don't know, like vintage Western kind of wedding. And it was really small, but it was so nice. And there was the table set up with all fancy decorations and food, vintage decorations, and catered. And that board, our neighbors ended up coming back and getting it to make a bench. And I think the bench was in memory of the dad. Right across the field, there's an amazing family with like 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and a couple grandkids now, I think. Or maybe just 1, I forget. But 5 kids, a wife, amazing family, and the dad, he actually helped my dad build the cabin, some parts of it. And he had brain cancer, glioblastoma or something. And it's a kind that you usually never survive, and they gave him months, and he lived like 5 years, all different kinds of treatments and stuff, and then he finally passed away last year, right before I moved here into the cabin. So that was really sad, but amazing guy, amazing family. So the cabin is kind of in memory of him. What's a Lily doing? Lily, what are you doing? I love you, Lily. Lily, come. Lily, come. Lily, come. Oh, Lily. Lily, come. Come. Come on, Lily. Better hope the hot wire's not on. Lily, you better hope the hot wire's not on. Lily, come. Lily, come. Come on. She's not gonna like that if the hot wire's on. Come on, Lily. Oh, lady dog, I love you. Come on, come on. The hot wire's up higher right here. Lily, come. Come here. What a good girl. Lily, come. Come on. There's no hot wire right here. Come on. Come on, Lily. Good girl. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily, go, Lily. Go, go, go. Go, Lily. Oh, back underneath. Where are you going, Lily? Silly dog. Man, it's so nice out. Oh, the Lily. Jaeger buddy. What are you doing, Jaeger? Hi, bud. This is my brother's dog, Jaeger. He's here for the day. He often comes over to hang out when my brother and sister-in-law are at work. Oh, Jaeger, you're such a good boy. I love you, bud. I love you. He gets to look out at this amazing view all day. He's only chained up right now when we're away from the house so he doesn't wander off. Oh, Lily. And then when we're here, I swear I saw something up in the woods. When we're here, then he's off the chain. That was weird. So anyway, we just redid all this bark, added more bark and edged the lawn, and I trimmed this tree and all 4 trees down there. They had the huge suckers going up, tons of them. Bark over here. I swear I just saw something. Maybe not. Lily, you better be on the lookout. And then I just sprayed a bunch of natural cat deterrent all over the bark. That way the cats don't use this as a litter box like they were. So hopefully that works. It's like clove and other stuff, some natural cat deterrent. And then I put a little bit of bark down here so this looks a little better. It's kind of just thinly spread by hand, just so it's not just dirt. So, because otherwise it all would look like that, which we should have added bark down here, but we kind of ran out. The main thing was for up above, so it did good. Oh, it's so nice out. Hi, Samuel. And I trim these bushes and the hedges, and Mom's gonna trim this fig bush. She wants to do it. It's huge. It needs trimmed way back. And then I had done all this landscaping. There was usually tons of these longer branches that come out, so I had to cut all those last year and this year. And I got stung last year. Lily, I'm gonna go stack brush. Bye, Lily. Bye, Jaeger. I love you. We also trimmed these trees because they grow so much over the driveway, and then we're gonna trim all this on the other side of the fence so it's not pulling down the fence. Trim all that and burn. And then we did a bunch over along here. Trimmed and cleaned up and burned all along here so they weren't sticking out so far. Hi, Lolly. Hi, Ariel. Hi, horses. Hi. Hi, Lolly. Hi, Ariel. I forget which is which. I think you're Lolly. And you're Ariel? Ariel. You must be Ariel. Lolly. You must be Lolly. Hi. Hi, you guys. And Anna's over there. Hi, Anna. And Israel is down there. And the rest of the miniatures are up at the house. Hi, you guys. I filled your water up for you. Plus you have the other one full. Hi. You guys are pretty. Bye-bye.